Small talk.
Being interested in the person you're talking to.
We start every conversation with a bit of small talk.
You use it when you go into a shop, when you meet your friends, when you meet a new person, when you have a new experience.
So it's the start, really. It's the start of everything.
Learn how to formulate a question, and then you will be good at small talk.
Never use small talk as a waste of time, but a chance to get to know someone deeper and in a better way.
Hallo liebe Community und liebe English Learners, wir haben ein neues Thema für euch. Heute beginnen wir mit den Gegenwartsfragen zum Thema Home Location. Euer Zuhause oder der Ort, wo ihr wohnt, wo ihr momentan wohnt oder wo ihr früher gewohnt habt, ist ein interessantes Thema, um mehr über den anderen zu erfahren. Wie ist er eigentlich vielleicht aufgewachsen? Oder wie lebt er jetzt? Und was sind seine Interessen? Also das kann auch in ganz viele verschiedene Richtungen führen. Wir haben heute die 3 Gegenwartsfragen, habe ich mir überlegt. Und zwar allgemeine erste Frage, where do you live? Macht Sinn. Wo lebst du? Dann als zweite Frage, is it a busy place or a quiet place? Ist es ein geschäftiger Ort? Ist da viel los? Oder ist es eher ruhig, wo du lebst? Ne? Wenn jemand auf dem Land lebt, dann kann man eher schon fragen, oder in einer kleineren Stadt. Ist wirklich ganz interessant, wenn man auch mit verschiedenen Nationalitäten spricht. Ich hatte das mit Adam im Gespräch, dass zum Beispiel für ihn eine 5 Millionen Stadt eine kleine Stadt ist. Für mich ist es eine 10.000 Einwohnerstadt. Also seid gespannt. Es ist ganz interessant, wie verschieden auch die Ansichten da sind. Also viel Spaß beim Zuschauen und beim Verstehen üben.
Hi Romy, how are you doing?
Very good, Adam. How are you?
Doing well. Excited today to talk about a new topic, housing, homes, locations, where people live, and wanted to talk a little bit about that in the present tense. So right now, where are you living?
We are living in Chemnitz.
Okay, and where is that?
Chemnitz is in Saxony in Germany, the former East Germany, and it's not far from Zwickau, and yes.
Okay, cool. Is that the city that used to be called the Karl Marx city?
That's
before?
right.
Oh,
Yes.
it's cool, interesting history with it, yeah.
Yes.
And within Chemnitz, what kind of a place do you live in? Is it an apartment? Is it a home?
Yes, we live in an apartment. It's about 80 square meters, and yeah, we live on the top floor, which is really nice. So we can oversee the city. We see the roofs of the city, and yeah, it's a nice apartment. It's one of the old apartments.
Okay. And when you say the top floor, how many floors are there?
Oh, that's a good question. We've got 5.
Okay. And because of 5 floors, that probably means there is no elevator. Just
There's
stairs,
an
right?
elevator, yes. We're very
So-
lucky, yes. The rooms, the ceilings are very high. Yeah, the ceilings are very high, so it is quite high. Also, it's just 5 floors, yeah.
And what kind of a neighborhood is it?
Here, it's called the Kasberg in Chemnitz, and on the Kasberg there's a lot of young people, a lot of families, and yeah, it's a nice, very relaxing style of living. Would you say that? Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Is there a lot of park area and trees and greenery, gardens?
Yeah, we have a few. It's to be honest, it's very populated, and it's hard to find car parks at night. That's the Kasberg's known for that. But we still have a few parks, and just around the corner of our house, we have a little allotment garden area. So that's nice to go for little walks and relax a little bit outside.
Well, it's great to hear about the area that you live in. Thanks a lot.
No
Very
worries, no worries. What about your area, Adam? How do you live?
We live in Vogtland near Rodewisch, out in the countryside.
Yes.
And so it's not even a real street. It's just called a Häuser, a Winkelhäuser, a corner. And
okay.
outside right now I can see in the window many fields and trees and beautiful horizon. Sometimes we see deer or foxes also. So it's very rural and peaceful.
Very nice. And
great place to be in the quarantine.
Yeah. And how far is your next neighbor or your closest neighbor?
We have 2 neighbors kind of in the same corner. And then outside of the 3 homes, there isn't anyone for maybe 10 minutes.
Very good. Do you sometimes feel a little bit too far away from the life?
No, being able to work in Zwickau sometimes that's enough of a city life, and I enjoy being far away from everyone. It's better for living. Yeah. Working in the city is nice.
Very good. Sounds great. Ich freue mich auf eure Meldung und seid gespannt auf das nächste Thema.